Hi everyone, welcome back to Infinite Math Help Squared. In this video, I'm going to show you how to multiply a mixed number by a mixed number. In a previous video, when we multiplied fraction by fraction, we used an area model to start with, but we learned of a shortcut that we could multiply straight across. Now in this case, if these were top-heavy fractions, we would be able to apply the same shortcut. So let's change these to top-heavy fractions, which used to be called improper fractions, where the numerator is larger in value than the denominator, if you look at them individually. Okay, so there are two ways that you can change this. There's a longer way, which helps people understand what they're actually doing, and then again, there's a shortcut when you change it to top-heavy. So the long way here is to first realize what your denominator is. So right here, this fraction was cut into 3 equal pieces. So if I change this whole number into the same denominator, 3 equal pieces, then to have a whole, I would have to have all 3. Okay, well then there's also the fraction, which is 2/3 right next to it. So all in all, there is 5/3. Okay, let's see. Okay, the next one. This denominator was cut into 7 equal pieces. So if I change this one into 7 equal pieces, I would have 7 equal pieces, but this time I have 2 wholes. So I would have 14 in the numerator because 14 divided by 7 is 2. And then add the leftover, the 4/7, and that would give us 18/7. So now they're both written as fractions, and we can apply our shortcut. That means to just multiply straight across. Okay, now I told you I would show you a shortcut to changing them. So let's show you the shortcut. The shortcut is another pattern that's found. If you simply multiply the whole number by the denominator, 1 times 3 is 3, and then add it to the numerator, you would get 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, and you would leave your denominator the same, and you'll notice that you get the same exact top-heavy fraction that you got the long way. But again, this one is the way that shows understanding. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. 2 times 7 is 14, and then add the 4, that would be 18/7, and then again, see, it's the same thing. Okay, but now the whole point of this was to multiply. If we use the same strategy that we did in the other video, we simply multiply across. 5 times 18 will be in your new numerator, 3 times 7 will be in your new denominator. So 5 times 18. Okay, well if it was 5 times 20, that's 100. But each one of the 5 is reduced by 2. So 100 take away 10 is 90. This should be 90, and you can check in your calculator to make sure I'm right. 3 times 7 is 21. And I'm highly suspicious that this can be simplified, and the reason why I'm saying that is because if you take a look here, diagonally, 3 and 18 have something in common. So I'm actually going to show you another way that you can multiply this across, right? What if we did 5/3 times 18/7? What if we did something called cross simplifying, where we simplify ahead of time? 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. And now you can say 5 times 6 is 30, and 1 times 7 is 7. This means, that tells me, then when I was at this step, the 90/21, if I divide both by 3, I will in fact get 30/7. 90 divided by 3 is 30. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So now you have multiple ways to do the same problem. Just pick the way that works for you the best, the one that you understand the most. Alright guys, till next time.